There we go, Stackwop. What's going on, brother? Hopefully that is better. You guys could at least see my ugly mug now. All right, going to log into the system. We're going to get going rather quick today because I'm still down here. Fish are biting, and we're not out on the water. We should be doing this one out on the water like yesterday, but I'm afraid we wouldn't be able to have as much fun that way or money making. So we'll let everybody log on here while I'm getting everything, excuse me, situated. My throat is absolutely killing me. One second, folks. All right, just logging into everything. Don't forget, guaranteed Saturday this week. It's on sale, $50. Guaranteed to win, you get the next one free. So if you're looking for one big blowout winner, there you go. Also, our Super Bowl packages are on the website and going strong. The game will actually be posted later today, as well as every single bet, other than the halftime bet, and any live wagers will be posted ready to go later today for everybody. That's going to be fun and exciting. So can get ready for a big weekend, folks. The weekend is here. Michael, good morning. We're going to jump right into it. We're going to start breaking down some games. Premium plays yesterday went 2-1, another winning day on premium plays. And a lot of great games on the board. A lot of great games on the board. We're not going to be live for too long. I'm going to be selfish today because the fish are biting, and we're going to go live later on this evening. I'm not sure what time yet, so if you don't follow me on Twitter, you probably should at Cap Nation Kyle. I'm going to post on Twitter about a half hour to an hour before we're going to go live. There's a link to my Twitter in the chat. We're going to go live later on this evening. We're going to have a special Super Bowl breakdown, as well as some prop bets, as well as all of that good stuff. So we're going to have a special Super Bowl show later on this evening. We may film it from one of the casinos. I may film it from the office. I'm not sure just yet. But once I get back into town, I'll have a better idea of a time frame for when we'll be live later on this evening. So make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. Watch our YouTube community page for a heads up as well. Excuse me. So we're going to try and conserve the voice a little bit today, just because we have so many live shows coming up, especially the one tonight will probably be a long one. There's a lot of props and a lot of good stuff to go over. A lot of good stuff to go over. So we want to be able to go over a lot of that as much as possible with you guys. So we'll do that later on today. This morning, what we're going to do, we're going to do some college basketball game day breakdowns for everybody. Ray says Kentucky plus the 3. A lot of great games on the board. And don't forget, guys, guaranteed Saturday, just $50. And we're going to be doing a special drawing today. Anybody who makes a purchase today, for every purchase that you make. So if you buy both Super Bowl packages, that's 2 purchases. That's 2 entries. We're going to draw 3 people out of everybody that purchases today. We're going to do 3 random drawings. One person's going to win a month of premium plays. The other person's going to win a month of my personal plays. And the other lucky winner is the third winner is going to receive a month of both premium play and my personal plays. So if you purchase guaranteed Saturday for $50, you purchase our Super Bowl package today for both. That's 3 entries. So you will be entered and have a good shot at winning. So that's just an added bonus for you guys today. So make sure you guys get on board and let's have some fun. We only have one early game that we're playing on our premium plays, only one 10 Eastern time game. Other than that, they're all later in the day. So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's jump right into it, guys. We're not going to do a lot of breakdowns this morning because I'm going to be honest with you. Hold on. Let me take you on a little tour. All right. Got the little couch area, but out this window. You guys see that out there? They're calling. All right. Those fish are calling. So I'm going to be selfish today. We're just going to do a couple breakdowns, help you guys out a little bit. We're going to start out with the very first one that we're going to do, Rutgers and Michigan for you guys. Rutgers 16-5 on the year, guys, for the Scarlet Knights. Steve Pickelli, he's got his program rolling. They've won 4 out of the last 5 games with wins over Indiana, Minnesota, Nebraska, and Purdue, with the one loss mixed in there against Iowa, losing on the road. Here they are, guys. Against Michigan. This is a neutral site game. So take that into consideration. Taking a look at the Wolverines, they've lost 4 out of their last 5. They snapped back with a 11-point victory over Nebraska on the road on Tuesday. Hopefully, Juwan Howard's got his program fixed and rolling here. Taking a look at the odds on this one, guys, and for everybody that is looking for the start time and all that good stuff on this one, this is a little bit later. This is a 4:30 Eastern time game. So if you're looking for the game number, you go to our website, click on the live odds, scroll down, and you will have right access to it. Open up as a pick. Michigan's now laying 1 on neutral site. Total set over and under 134. Taking a comparison, side-by-side comparison between both programs. First of all, Rutgers, their offense is neck and neck with Michigan. Same thing with defense. Very, very, very similar numbers. Rutgers hitting 50% from the field, 30.5% from out deep, 52% from all their 2-point plays. However, they struggle from the free throw line, hitting just 65%. Michigan, on the other hand, they're a 54% from the field team, just 25% offensive rebounding, which is a very low number. That's not a good stat for them. That's one of the reasons why they struggle. Not too many second looks and second opportunities. They knocked down 34.2% from out deep, 55.2% of all their 2-point plays, and a 71% free throw shooting team. Conference play, Michigan numbers all went up except their 3-ball shooting, which dropped to 27.6%. For Rutgers, everything has dropped in conference play. Rutgers 7-3 in conference play to the 3-6 of Michigan. 2 foul participation. Rutgers will play just a tiny bit, 12.6%, 6.7% for Michigan. So not a real factor there. Height advantage is about a half-inch height advantage for the Scarlet Knights. Out of Rutgers, guys, experience level the same. Both go to the bench for over 30% of their total minutes. One aspect that Michigan relies a lot on is their 3-ball. They rely on that, that 3-ball for over 33% of their total points. There you go. Drop. There you go. I'm going to die this morning. Just making sure. Can you guys hear any background noise? Are you guys able to hear a TV or anything? Because there's a TV on in the other hotel room, and I don't want to get us busted for broadcasting live TV or nothing like that. So if there is, let me know, because if you don't, and you guys can hear it, we risk losing live shows for 90 days. That's why I put on the earbuds this morning. All right, thank you. Thanks, guys. So lean on this one, guys. Lean on this one. You know, I want to go and say that, Michigan's got the better team, but I don't think so. I'm going to take the little neutral site dog here in Rutgers, lean on Rutgers. Not enough to want to bet it, though. I think there's a lot better games out there to want to bet than the Rutgers Michigan game. But if you're looking for a play on it, I do like Rutgers plus the 1. I wish I could like Michigan, but unfortunately, they're just trending in the wrong direction. And, snapping a 1-game victory is not enough for me to want to throw down some money on it. All right, so looking around for a couple early games to break down for everybody. Just popping up some early games for us. Can we break down Seton Hall? Yeah, that's a good game to break down. Let me pop it up. Give me a game number, please. I'm not. I'm on my filming on my iPad and working off my iMac or my MacBook Pro. So if you can get me a game number, they definitely speed up the process because I don't have much time. So if I got to spend 5 minutes looking for a game number, that's just going to kill a breakdown for us. But if you guys will get me a game number, I've got Xavier and Seton Hall popping up. We'll do the UConn game next. Let me get all this stuff up and running. Thank you, Neverez. I appreciate that. Game 602. But no, when you guys give me a game, that's what I was saying. When you give me a game to break down, give me a game number with it because it'll save me a lot of time from searching. All right, guys, game 601, 602, Xavier, Seton Hall. Seton Hall opened up as an 8-point favorite. It's down to 7.5 at the D Casino here in Vegas. Other than that, it's at 8 just about everywhere. Total opened up at 139. I'm seeing 138.5 in a handful of spots here in Vegas, as well as Caesar's app has it at 130, 38.5 as well. Although Bovada seems high. Bovada seems a tad bit high, but they're high on a lot of lines at 139.5. Xavier, guys, the Musketeers. Give me 1 second, folks. The Musketeers, guys, they've lost 5 out of their last 6 games, losing to Seton Hall, Creighton, Marquette. Creighton a second time and Marquette a second time. Here they are. They did have a win against Georgetown, smacked in the middle there. And here they are on the road against Seton Hall, guys. The Pirates have absolutely been dominating. They have won 10 straight games after snapping a 2-game losing streak to Iowa and Rutgers, most recently getting rid of Butler, St. John's, Providence, and DePaul. Here they are against Xavier, a team they already beat by 12 back on January 8th. Demo, what's going on? Glad to have you here. Glad to have you with us, as well as everybody. If you're new to our channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Taking a look at Xavier, first of all, knocking down just 48.3% from the field. They're a 30.5% three-ball shooting team. They're converting less than 50% of all their 2-point plays, and they are a horrendous free throw shooting team, 66%. In conference play, their numbers dropped to 63% from the charity stripe. Taking a look at Seton Hall, guys, they knocked down 51.5% from the field. They hit 33% from out deep. They convert 52.3% of all their 2-point plays, as well as 69.4% free throw shooting. However, in conference play, where they find themselves 8-0 in the Big East Conference, guys, they are shooting 70.2%. They're converting 55.5% of all their 2-point plays, which is number one in this conference, in the Big East Conference, and during conference play. Taking a look at 2-foul participation. First of all, both teams participate. Seton Hall participates roughly 16.6% of the time. Xavier, 20.9%. So they both participate, but not a huge factor there. Half-inch height advantage on average for every player coming out of Seton Hall. Point distribution. Seton Hall relies on the free throws for over 20%. And they can knock them down. They definitely knock them down. So Xavier won't want to keep Seton Hall off the free throw line, that's for sure. As far as this one goes, I don't have an official play on this one. I do like Seton Hall, though. I do like Seton Hall. I'm not a big fan of the revenge games, though. Xavier coming in with a revenge game. However, they've already proven that, not only do they lose, or do they keep losing, but both losses to Marquette, although they lost by their first one by 20, and just last Wednesday they took Marquette to double overtime where they lost by 2. So they avenged their loss pretty well. However, against Creighton, they lost by 12 the first one. They ended up losing by 11 the second one. So that theory kind of went out the window with the very first where they've lost 2 times to a home and away to a team this year so far. So as far as this one goes, guy, quick little lean on this one. I do like Seton Hall laying the 8. However, if I was in Vegas, which I'm down in Lake Havasu, if I was going to bet it, which I'm not betting this game, but if I was, I would be heading off to the D or getting on their mobile app and laying the 7.5. Hey, Stackwap, you got me a game number for the UConn game? I'll break down that one for you guys because we're only going to do a couple more breakdowns, and then oh, never mind, I got it right here. Game 619. Let me pop that one up for you guys. Let me pop that one up, and then we'll break down this one for you guys. Game 619, 620, guys. UConn opened up as a 6-point dog. Memphis laying 6. Line is now down to 5. Memphis laying 5. UConn catching 5 total. Set over and under 134 is where it opened. It's hovering around 134, although I do see it in a couple spots at 134.5. Shane, we're going to do that. I don't know. I'm going to attempt to do it Monday or Tuesday live from the water again because I'll be back down here after the Super Bowl. But it's supposed to be super, super, super windy. So assuming that it's not ridiculously windy, I'll do the live show from the water again. See if we can't put a fish on the screen, and I'll be out there fishing here in 20 minutes or so. Actually, take me longer than that to get on the water, but. All right, guys, UConn 11-9 on the year. The Huskies, after losing 4 straight to Wichita State, Villanova, Houston, and Tulsa, they had a 15-point victory at home against Temple, where they generally play better than on the road. They've actually lost their every road game this year. They do have a neutral site win over Miami. Other than that, they've lost every single time on the road. Taking a look at Memphis, guys, they've won 3 out of their last 6. However, they've lost 2 out of their last 3 against Tulsa and SMU. They did get a big win over UCF. Here they are against UConn, guys. And they're going to have them again on February 16th. The Tigers, guys, they're 4-3 in conference play, guys, in the American Athletic Conference. UConn just 2-5. Taking a look at both programs side by side, UConn hitting 47% from the field, 31.8% from out deep, 46% of all their 2-point plays, 72.5% free throw shooting. It's something that at least they do something right. Is they're actually in conference play the number 1 free throw shooting team in the American Athletic Conference. So hand clap for UConn. They're doing something right. It's shooting free throws. Taking a look at Memphis, guys. They hit 50.9% from the field, 33.3% from out deep, 51.4% of all those jump shots, layups, and dunks. They struggle at times knocking down free throws, hitting just 67%. And in conference play, it definitely shows hitting 63.3%. It's one area where they show or where they've struggled. Taking a look at if there's any home court advantage for Memphis, guys. First of all, let me back up to the home court advantage side here. They do have a distinct home court advantage. The FedEx Forum holds 18,400 fans. It's got a 4.1 score. It's one of the larger ones, guys. Larger scores, that is. It's the 9th toughest place to play in all of Division I. Okay, 2 foul participation. UConn will participate 25% of the time. As far as Memphis goes, just 4.2% for the 2 foul participation. Height advantage, over an inch height advantage on average for every player from UConn. Both go to the bench for over 35% of the total minutes. Both rely on 20% of the total points from the free throw line, which is something that UConn does exceptionally well. I'm going to go out on a limb here on this one, guys. I'm going to go out on a limb, and I do lean towards the dog here. I don't like UConn at all this year. However, I think they keep this one close. I think they contend. I don't think they get blown out on the road against Memphis today. I think they shocked a lot of people. And I think they keep it tough now. Do they go out and they win the game outright and get their first road victory? Remains to be seen. However, I do like them plus the points today. So not enough to want to bet it. I think there's some real good real Real high quality, low hanging fruit there today. So, but there's that one. We're gonna do another game day breakdown for you guys real quick. Like I said, I do apologize. Short show today. Don't forget, guys. Super Bowl package, 119.99. As far as the Super Bowl package goes, this is what you're gonna get. Thank you, Stephen. We're gonna do another live on the water one tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe I'll even do on Twitter today. So Twitter won't kill a YouTube notification. So I'll try and go live on Twitter today from my iPad on the water. As long as I have service, I can do that later. I can do that for as long as we need. So make sure you guys follow me on Twitter at CapNationKyle. But the Super Bowl package, you're going to get the side and the total. You're going to get both plays. You're going to get the side and the total. We're going to guarantee one of them. I'm not telling you if we're guaranteeing the side. I'm not telling you if we're guaranteeing the total. What I'm telling you is you want a flat out winner on the Super Bowl that you can hammer the book with. Here you go, folks. Here you go. All right. That's $119.99. You get the side, you get the total. We're also going to give you a big teaser as well as some other little first half bets as well included. You also get our 30 bet prop bet package. All props will be posted on the website later tonight. All props, I repeat, all props will be posted on the website later tonight. Okay, half the props are already there. You get that included. If you want just the prop package, it's $24.99 for just the prop package, guys. You can also get the guaranteed second half package. You can get on that one early. The guaranteed second half winner. You're going to get both side and the total for the second half. We're going to guarantee one of them, just like the full game. And then you're also going to get any other second half wagers that we make. So if we make another second half wager or second half proposition, you're going to get that, as well as any live in-game wagers. You're going to get those as well. So just click the link above, go to the website, guys. Get on board today. Let's make a boatload of money together. One more game day breakdown coming up for you guys. One more game day breakdown coming up. And we're going to do an early game for you guys. This may not, this actually probably be one of the better games today. If I can find it on my sheet here. I already know the game number, but my sheet for all my stats and all of that stuff is never. There it is. We're going to do Mississippi and LSU, guys. Ole Miss, LSU, 12 p.m. Eastern time. Jose, what's going on, brother? Why? Jose says, why have other services copying you, saying they haven't been on YouTube because they need to promote their other media? Well, I think it's safe to say we're the industry leader when it comes to innovations. And, other people, specifically the one you're talking about, they change. I mean, they copy everything. I mean, the words that I speak, the slogans that we create, bringing you free content 7 days a week, 365 days a year, rain, shine, sick, healthy, from my deathbed in the hospital. We've been bringing you guys that slogan since before they were ever picking plays. So I think it's flattering, plagiarism is a form of, flattering somebody. So I guess it's safe to say that, we're flattered. We're flattered. I mean, it does get annoying, but, it is what it is. You can't stop somebody from copying you. Other than that, just be proud that you're doing something right, that somebody is willing to copy you and knock you off. They can try and duplicate, but they'll never replicate. They'll never be able to. Often imitated, never duplicated. Absolutely. Absolutely. Best way to say it, Prantia. You said it correct there. And they could try all they want. They can't do what we do. That's for sure. That's for sure. Alrighty. So the real is here. Yeah, absolutely. All right, we're going to get you guys on a free play here in just a few minutes. So I do apologize, short show today, guys. But I'll make it up tonight. We're going to be live again later on tonight. Thanks, William. Jose, stop giving ideas. Yeah, right. You know what I mean? We probably do give too many ideas, but it's okay. It's okay. Watch, they'll probably have live odds on their website, or they'll probably scrape an XML feed and call it live, and it'll actually be really delayed. But speaking of live odds, you want live odds? Just head to our website. Another industry first. All right, guys. Ole Miss 10-10 on the year, coming off a double OT loss to Auburn on Tuesday. They have actually lost 7 out of their last 8 games, with a win over Georgia, losses to Wichita State, Texas A&M, Arkansas, Florida, LSU, Tennessee, and Auburn. They're 1-6 in conference play in that Southeast Conference. LSU guys 7-0 in conference play, 16-4 on the year, and 9 straight victories, most notably over Mississippi, already beating them by 4. On the road, here they are. They're getting them at home. Florida, Texas, and Alabama beating them by 14. Home court advantage, guys, at the Maravich Assembly Center holds 13,215 fans. Home court advantage of 3.5, which makes it the 106th toughest place to play in Division One. So you're going to give a small, home court advantage. Ole Miss, guys, coming in, opened up as a 12-point dog. That line is actually down to 10.5, 10 in some spots, and 10.5 for the most part. And absolutely good line, in my opinion, there. As far as both programs go, when you're comparing them side by side, light and day difference when it comes to offense. So one aspect where LSU struggles is on defense. LSU's defense struggles. That's one aspect where they need to increase their game and step up their game, is on the defensive side of the ball. Memphis, Mississippi. I got the Memphis breakdown in my head. So Mississippi guys hitting 48.7% from the field, 32% three-ball shooting team, under 50% of all their 2-point plays. They do knock down free throws exceptionally well at 71%. They're up to 73% in conference play. LSU guys hitting 53.1% from the field, 30.7% from out deep. They struggle with the three ball. They convert 56.6% of all their 2-point plays. Number one in this category in the Southeast Conference at 53% in conference play. Excellent free throw shooting team, hitting 77.5% from the charity stripe. And in conference play, that number is up to 80.5%. Now, both teams participate, 2-foul participation, 26.5% for LSU, 34.5% for Mississippi. Definitely an advantage towards LSU here. However, not much because they participate as well. Height advantage the same. Both go to the bench for over 20% of their total minutes. Both excellent free throw shooting teams that rely on 20% of their total points to come from the free throw line as well. 3-point distribution. Mississippi rely on the three ball for 27%, LSU 23%. Going to get you guys on a free premium play for this one, guys. Free premium play. Speaking of free plays ended up going 2-1 yesterday. The only one we lost was that damn hockey one I gave out on Twitter yesterday. So free premium play on this one, guys. LSU laying the 10.5. Noah, man, if I had time, I definitely would. But unfortunately, we're still down here in Lake Havasu, so it's just going to be a short little show today. But we're going to be live later on tonight. We're going to have a special Super Bowl edition, get you guys on free Super Bowl props. So watch my Twitter, watch the YouTube community page, guys. You don't want to miss out on it. And I'll be posting the rough estimated start time for that one on the YouTube community page. So make sure you guys don't miss that one. And Noah, man, if I did, I'd love to sit here and break down games all day long. But I'm going to be selfish and say the fish are biting because the lake's right out the door. Eliezer, what's going on, brother? So if you guys want one big game, make sure you guys get on board. Guaranteed Saturday. Going to be a great time. Premium plays. Only one early premium play. My first personal play does not go off until 1 p.m. Eastern time. 1 p.m. Eastern time, so you have plenty of time to get on board all of our games, guys. All right, so with that being said, good luck. Always bet within your means. Don't do anything stupid. I'm going to go catch some fish, so follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. Go check out Twitter, and I'll probably go live from the water if I have the opportunity to. I'll go live from the water a little bit later and see if we can't catch a fish live on Twitter. All right, guys, take it easy. Good luck, and Jose, I caught fish yesterday. Look at the Twitter. I caught fish after the live show. I'll have it set up better so I could actually fish while filming. So I was actually sitting down. Thank you. Thanks, Noah. I appreciate it. All right, guys, I'm out of here, and we'll see you guys all live from the water a little bit later on Twitter, and then live on YouTube tonight. Live on YouTube tonight. All right, guys, take it easy. Enjoy that free play, short and sweet today. And Frank, what's going on, brother? I saw your comment on YouTube. I'll reply to that when I get off the the water later today. But I did see your comments this morning. Take it easy, guys. Good luck.